Hi everybody, this is a video about Gibson's famous Dove flat top. Hi everybody, this is a video about Gibson's Dove flat top. Everybody comes to us for J45s, the slope-shouldered J45s, and they're fantastic guitars. This is an Epiphone Texan, the same thing. The Gibson Dove is a relatively rare guitar because it was very expensive. They started with the J200 in the 30s, and that was a long scale guitar. The slope-shouldered guitars were shorter scale. They came out in 1960 with the Hummingbird, which was basically a fancier J45. It had a little more panache to it. But then in 1962, Gibson came out with the Dove, which sat just underneath the J200. The J200 being top of the line, the Dove really was quite expensive, had the longer scale length, had an adjustable bridge. The Dove was meant for an accompaniment guitar. If you looked at their catalog, it's really for the singer-songwriter. Here, this is a 1968 Gibson Dove. These were meant to be flashy. They're for the showman, for the professional, for the songwriter. These are accompaniment guitars for you to sing with. A lot of Martins are a little too loud to sing with. They are good for bluegrass, they're good for playing, but Gibson really hit on the target with the Dove, and the Doves made between 1962 and 1968 are prime examples. This one, a 1968, has a smaller neck. The original Grovers, it's had a lot of work done to it and kind of a jack hole on the top. I'll let you look at our website, and we'll provide links so you can see all the other details on it. They are performance guitars, so a lot of these got played. Very few of them hid underneath the bed because there were a lot of money to spend. They do come with that adjustable bridge, and that adjustable bridge is good for the songwriter because you can intonate your favorite strings and it makes for a better accompaniment. Anything made before 65, as you know, has a bigger neck, and those before 65 guitars tend to be braced a little lighter as well and have a bigger sound. They're flamey maple, and I'll show this in the light. You can see the flame on that. They are gorgeous guitars, and Gibson used only the finest wood. Like their competitors at Martin, wood was a big deal. They used air-dried wood and lacquer that had no plasticizers in it. Brazilian rosewood fingerboards were standard on up to 68. So you get all these premium materials up to 68. The 69 Doves and the 70s Doves are a whole another animal, and a lot of people discount those. But to get into a true Dove, a 68, and prior to that, is really a difficult thing to find. They made 248 Gibson Doves in natural in this year, in 64. They made half of that in the previous years. By 68, they had gone up to about 450 Gibson Doves made. That means the entire population is less than that of the famous Sunburst Les Paul. It's about 1,200 guitars total. Fantastic. You know, Pete Townshend from The Who will say these bridges are the secret sauce. Say what you want about these bridges. They intonate well and they record fantastically. The people that used Gibson Doves, I wrote this down, Graham Parsons, Elvis Presley, Tom Petty. There's some great videos of Tom Petty playing his Dove and going through some of his songs. John Mellencamp, Jim Croce, and George Strait are all famous Dove users. So that performer, the singer, the songwriter, they're going to be wanting a Gibson Dove. Slightly longer scale length gets you the projection you need. The bridges, which are normally standard, gives you the intonation so that you can sing along with the guitar. That's what its job was. The Gibson Dove, one is 64, the other is 68. We're really glad to have them, and this is the first time we've ever had two mid-60s Dove in the store at the same time in 35 years. Yeah, I know. There you go. That's all for that video right now. Look these up online, and you can see all the detail on it, and don't hesitate. These won't last.